on their site and providing the service to the user, but that is not the public cloud. So user also secure at the Salesforce platform. But if we take example of a small organization and those organization who has the less fund, those organization have the don't have the private cloud. So in taking terms of cost, they occupied mainly public cloud, and we know that public cloud is open to the public and that is not secured. So we will see 4 of the modules which usually found in the public cloud. So at firstly, infrastructure service, as I already told you, has 3 parts. So we will learn about the first part, the network layer. Network layer basically has these 4 issues. First is the ensuring the confidentiality and integrity of your organization data in transit to and from your public cloud. Means you first ensure the security of data in transit. Second, ensuring the proper access control like authentication, authorization and auditing to whatever the resource you are using at your cloud provider. Means there must be certain authentication and authorization. Ensuring the availability of internet facing resources in a public cloud that are being used by your organization or have been assigned to your organization by your public cloud providers. Means there must be availability from the vendor. And last one is the replacing the estimated model of the network zones and tier with the domains. Network zones and tier are used for the security purpose in non-cloud network, and we must use the domain in the cloud, and we will see in details one by one. Firstly, ensuring the data confidentiality and integrity. Some resources and data previously confined to a private network are now exposed to the internet and to a shared public network belonging to the third party cloud provider. This point says that some of the resources which were in the private cloud now open in the public. So here must be the data confidential. Here is the example of data security breach. The example is the Amazon Web Service security vulnerability reported in December 2008. In a blog post, the author detailed a flaw in digital signal algorithm used when making query. It was the REST-based query request to the Amazon Simple Database, to the Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud EC2, or to the Amazon Simple Queue Service over HTTP. All the use of HTTPS instead of HTTP would have migrated the integrity risk. Users not using HTTPS but using HTTP did face an increased risk that their data could have been altered in a transit without their knowledge. Means for the accessing the Amazon, the requirement was that the user must use the HTTPS, but they were not aware and they are continuing using the HTTP. So in that case there was a breach or their data was vulnerable. So it is an example of security breach in the data confidentiality and integrity. So if in network layer the first concern is that in the channel when the data is going from one side to the another side, the data must be secured in transit. during in-transit. Second, the ensuring the proper access control. Means there must be a access control. It is not like that if someone using a resources, and resources, as you know, in the public cloud are at the shareable mode, or we say that the tangency mode. So in that case it will not be likely that there is a violation of access. Suppose I have a file and I am using that file in a organization, it doesn't mean that other will be able to access that file. So here is an example. Actually most of the cloud provider don't have the sufficient number of IP address.